Okay, everyone, so disclaimer. I keep on looking up at the mirror right over there. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah.
Alright guys, so basically I'm not going to be using anyone's names because they still go to the freaking school, so I'm not going to be doing that, you feel me? No, because I'm not trying to get beat up by him, no. So we're going to call him George because that's nowhere near his name. And we're going to call other people in the story later. So basically, George, so you know when you like look at somebody and you're like, dang, he kind of fine, and you like look interested in them, but like they're in the back of your mind and like you forget about them. So that's kind of how George was, because I used to see him all the freaking time. So then everyone, you'll feel me. What happened? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah. So like I saw him on Instagram, so I followed him. I remember following him, and he followed me back. Skirt. Yeah. Follow me on Instagram, by the way. Yeah. Then I remember adding him on Snapchat, and he added me back, and I was like, facts, because I remember seeing him at a game. I was like, dang, he fine as fuck, so let me just add him. So then everyone, you know what I'm saying? What happened? Oh yeah, so I posted on my Instagram thing, like basically it said TBH yes or no. And he just so happened to say yes, so I gave him a TBH. I was like, TBH, you fine as hell, and like, that's why I added you on Snapchat, and you good at football. So, yeah, I remember saying that. Then he said, what's your number? So, I basically gave him my number, whatever, and then he texted me saying, what's up? And I said, what's up? And then he said, you fine too, by the way. And I was like, thanks, thank you. So then we just kept on talking, and he had to go to practice. So I texted him after practice. I was like, yo. He was like, yo, what are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, I was at the gym. Then I came back, right? You know, he was like, we can FaceTime when you come back. I was like, facts. All right. So then I come back, we FaceTime. So then he gets a call from like one of his coaches, and he leaves. And then I call someone of his friends, and I'm like, guess who's talking to me, blah, blah, blah. And then he was like, be careful, whatever, you play it. I was like, all right, I got you, I'll be careful. So then we just kind of like texting and stuff. And then I remember this like it was freaking yesterday. So basically, I went to this JV game with my friend Gabby. And we pulled up, whatever. And he was there, and I was so freaking nervous. So look, so he was coming up the stairs, because our football field like has stairs, and they have like a platform right here. So I was on this platform, and I see him, so I run this way, and I like walk casually so he can't see me. And so he goes out of the thing. So then I go over there, and I'm like, oh, that was a close one. Then little did I know, somebody comes up and hugs me. I look, and it's him. I'm like, hello? He's like, Madison. I'm like, oh crap, hi, what's good, like, what's up? So whatever. Then basically, what else happened? So then we just FaceTime later that night. We texted, whatever. I went to a party later that night. I remember. Went to a party later that night, and then went home. We texted, whatever. Literally, I love him. So it was like, I want to say a month in, and we FaceTime like almost every night. We texted, blah, blah, we called. Who cares? I went to his games, all that. So it was like, I want to say a month in to, or whatever. Maybe it wasn't a month. I don't know how long it was. Everybody kept on telling me like he had a girlfriend, and I was like, what? So I asked him several times. He had a girl. He said, no, stop asking me. I was like, all right, facts, whatever. See, I'm the person to believe the person instead of other people, which is stupid. I know, but I do that. So then a girl kept on walking up to him, and I was just like, who is she? Like, who are you? So I remember not caring that much, because I was just like, whatever, let me just get to class. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? So then, like, I would kind of practice it after football practice and all that. So then I remember, like, everyone kept on telling me, like, everyone. So I was just like, I don't even know. So then I remember I was sick one day. And what happened? Oh yeah, I remember I was sick one day, and he didn't think I was there, I guess. And I come up to go get my stuff from third period, because I didn't miss the whole day. So I came up to get the stuff, and he was there, like, laughing with the girl. I was like, who is she? So I kept on asking him if he had a girlfriend. He said, no, stop asking. So I was just like, man, whatever, who cares? So keep in mind, I really liked this dude. I really did. Like, boy, when I tell you I really liked him, I did. So my friend at the time, she's not my friend anymore, she was messing with, like, talking to his best friend. So we would like hang out and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then what would happen is we would go home, whatever. So I remember calling him and FaceTiming him. Everything's fine. And then so we went to this Powder Puff game. Powder Puff? I don't know how you say it. I think it's Powder Puff. So we went to this Powder Puff game, right? Whatever. She was messing with some other dude, I think. I don't even know. She messed with a lot of dudes. Let me not say that. That's kind of mean. She was messing with some other dude, though. So then I go down and I see the girl. And I'm like, I have to ask. I have to. So, you know, then I was like, I went up to her. And at first I told her she was pretty. Sorry, I just got a notification. First I told her she was pretty. I was like, you're really pretty. Because she is really pretty, guys. She's really, really pretty. So anyways, I go up to her. And I'm like, hey, like, you're really, really pretty. Because I got nervous. Because your girl not that bold. And I was like, you're really, really pretty. She's like, thank you. And I was like, you're welcome. So anyway, so then, why is my hair doing that? So then, of course, I, like, went back to my seat. And I saw her. And I was like, guys, I have to ask her. So I was like, are you and George dating? And she went, yes. And I was like, this bitch ass. I was like, this bitch ass. So I was like, she was like, why? And I was like, okay, so people can text me and I have to, whatever. So then, you know what I'm saying, I asked, and when I asked, I was like, well, we've been talking too. Well, I showed her some messages, showed her, like, my phone, whatever. So I guess she believed me, because then he texted me after and was like, blah, 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 we weren't talking. Oh, my. He was like, blah, 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 we weren't talking, all that stuff. I was like, man, whatever, I didn't care. So, of course, that was over, whatever. So then, guess what? I see her the next freaking day. It was Thursday, and she was standing right in front of the car line. I'm never a car rider. I usually walk to school because it's right there. So, get out. I see her, and I'm like, oh my freaking god. So I just walk past her, whatever. So I think they're still together, I think. I don't know. I actually don't know. So then, I don't care either. So then I walk into the school, whatever, who cares, blah, blah, blah. And everybody's like, you should not have told her, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Like, I was like, okay, cool. So then I keep on seeing him around school too. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, I need to get out of this school. So then all of a sudden, she comes up to me and says, like, son, or, oh, what else? She doesn't come up to me at all. So then I went to my friend's work, and guess who shows up? His girlfriend. Bruh, when I tell you, I was like, are you freaking kidding me? So I walked past, whatever. And then all of a sudden, like, nothing happened. She left, whatever. And then all of a sudden, I get a call. I'm like, hello? It's from my friend. She won't care. Well, I won't care. It's from my friend, Sally. Say hello. She says, guess who I just saw at the movies? I was like, who? She was like, George and his girlfriend. And I was like, for real? I was like, damn, that's tough. She was like, yeah, and his girlfriend looked at me when I was coming past and whispered something into George's ear. I was like, bro, what the fuck? I was like, alright. So then I was about to text her, and I was about to be like, bro, don't talk to my friends like that. Don't look at them. They didn't do nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you have no reason to look at them like that. Or whatever. So then I tried to find her Instagram, couldn't find it, whatever. So then I remember I add her on Snapchat because I saw her on someone else's Snapchat. I add her, and I'm like, bro, whatever, I don't even care that much. So then George freaking texts me and is like, why are you adding my girl on Snapchat? We don't fuck with you and all that stuff. And I'm like, bitch, you need to get out of my face. And I was like, and then I told him, I was like, you need to stop looking at my friends and talk about them because I'm done, because that's not funny. And he was like, ain't nobody talking about your friends, all that stuff, like, whatever. And I was like, all right, whatever. So I just kind of left it alone, right? Keep in mind, I was hurt. Like, I was hurt. Like, I still liked him, whatever. I got over him, girls. Yeah, y'all feel me? I got over him, whatever. But I remember me being hurt. Like, hurt. Like, so, whenever I saw him, I was just like, dang, that's tough. We're cool now, I think. We don't have any, I don't know what we are right now, but, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But, yeah, guys, that's the story time how I found out I was a side chick, guys. It's kind of interesting in my life, but you know what I'm saying. Thanks for sticking around, everyone. Please give this video a like and subscribe down below. And yeah, so yeah, I don't know what else to say. But bye, guys. Thank you for watching.